Okay, I think I'm live. Okay. Now, I've come on very quickly. I'm not going to be more than 5 minutes, but I'm coming on to tell you that Eve was the first salesperson. And when I say Eve, I'm talking about Adam and Eve. When I heard that last week, I laughed and then I had to think about it. So statistically, we hear that men do so much better than women when it comes to sales. And why am I talking to you about sales? I'm a legal coach. Historically, I'm a mediator and a barrister, a UK lawyer, the lawyer with a wig, white wig in the UK. But it was only when I came across the business coaches, Dawna and Chanel, who I'm working with at the Super Sales Academy for the next 6 weeks, that I heard last week that Eve was the first salesperson, a woman. And that made me think in a very different way about sales. Because when we think of sales, we think it's very, very sleazy, don't we? And that's honestly the last thing that I want to do when I'm reaching out to someone with my legal coaching services. So it got me thinking as well, historically for 20 years being a lawyer, taking me here as being a legal coach, we all sell something, whether we're lawyers, whether we're Mackenzie friends, whether we are non-lawyer associations, whether we are plumbers, whatever, we are selling something. And that could be a product or a service. We're always persuading people to do something. So just wanted to jump on and share this because it sounds so different to anything I've ever heard about. And that's the one thing that got me thinking about coming on and doing a live. The first thing I've done. I haven't done a live, I think, on LinkedIn. I haven't done a live on Facebook. So trying out new challenges, new things. And if you want to try out a new challenge as well yourself, I've got an affiliate code. It's Cynthia M, so my first name and the first letter of my last name. And yeah, come along, join us. We are just going through the second week this week, but people are joining. Yesterday, a couple of people popped on that I see, and I'm sure there's much more conversations and people diving in as well. So whatever your gender, whatever your background, however you refer to yourself, you are welcome to join. And if you don't know who Eve is, then we really need to talk. So we can have that conversation on here or off here. But yeah, new way of thinking about it as a salesperson. And one thing I want to make sure that I don't forget is that my good friend Carmela Wilson is doing a masterclass, an online masterclass tomorrow. It's a different time zone to what I'm in, and I don't want to get it wrong. But what I will do is drop her details in the chat or the comments below. And I will also make sure that I drop the Super Sales Academy with my code to give you a discount on that if you want to join us for the 6 weeks. But yes, Carmela Wilson is someone who helps law firms grow. And so the masterclass, as I understand it, given her background on automation and leads, that's going to be focusing on AI. So AI and law firms and their growth. Yeah. Any questions on any of those things, and we want to have a chat a bit more about this, please drop me a message in the comments or reach out to me and we can continue the conversation. Bye.